welcome on back to another video. My name's Jackal, and we are finally there. We are at the finale. Thank you, Mr. Soundsmith, for uploading all of these videos. We are taking a look, a very baseline look, a very surface level look at all the TF2 hats available in the game. Or sorry, not all. Some of the TF2 hats available in the game. And we've taken a look at all the classes: Scout, Soldier, Pyro, Demoman, Heavy, Engineer, Medic, Sniper, and finally we are on episode 10, The Spy. The Spy, the Frenchman. We are going to see what type of hats this spy can wear. And I'm very excited to see what type of distinguishedness that the classy spy has available to him. I'm very excited to play this class. So let me shut my fat white ass up and let's watch this video.
In this episode, we're going to be talking about the favorite class of every new player ever. The Tuxedo Terrorist.
Ooh, Tuxedo Terrorist! Oh, nice! I like it!
Now, there are players...
Wait, did I hear him go, oh?
I think the most prominent one is that spy mains are all weeaboos. Something like that. And to be honest, I just feel like that's kind of the low-hanging fruit, you know what I mean? Which is why I'm going to make that joke right away.
Don't zoom in onto the figures behind. So I mean, there's nothing behind me.
Do that whole disclaimer thing. Stereotypes don't always apply to everyone, so don't get mad at me just because you don't like your stereotype for the hat you wear.
It's okay.
It's not my fault. Anyway, everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
The final episode! Fedora. Oh, Fedorable.
Okay, so usually I start off with the old school player hat, and you'd think that this would apply here. This was one of the first hats for spies, so a lot of veteran players would understandably be attached to this hat. That being said, it's...
I'm glad I'm kind of... Oh, hold on. I got a little smudge on my camera. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, my camera's going all wonky. I'm sorry, friends. Hold up. I'm using something different. Alright, we should be good now. I'm glad I also kind of pieced two and two together that it's older hats, veteran players, therefore equals good player that wears it who's been around in the game for a while.
Kind of become known as the veteran spy hat in the last few years. Meaning a lot of new spies who want to seem like they're experienced will wear this hat thinking it'll fool everyone. And
same thing as the one sniper. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This guy is usually a stock purist, meaning he's only going to use the default weapons for spy. In this case, that's actually really good, since the stock weapons for spy are...
What's the... Oh, is he patting the hair now? Like, I got to make sure my hair is still staying the same way that I left it.
are really good, consistent, and not infuriating to play against when they're abused or used as a crutch.
What's that?
So as much as I hate spies in general, I really respect these guys at the same time.
Cool!
Even though the hilariously overpowered set effect tied to this hat is long gone, these guys will still always use the Saharan spy set and usually the Dead Ringer with it. Despite the fact that the Dead Ringer's decloak is no longer almost completely silent, they're still holding on to it. You know, maybe it's out of a sense of nostalgia, or maybe it's because they're terrible at staying alive and they need to have a crutchy get-out-of-jail-free card.
Oh. I don't even know what the Dead Ringer is.
Oh boy, this ought to be...
This one's a really cool hat, and I just heard what he was about to say, so it really fucking sucks knowing that, like, oh, I like this hat, I like this hat, I like this hat. Only edgelord fucking pieces of shit wear this hat. Oh, okay, well, never mind.
Good. So, there are two types of Charmer Chapeau spies. First, there are the ones who haven't quite figured out that they have a gun yet. They'll constantly try for trick stabs, even on people who aren't complete morons, and when they inevitably fail, instead of going invisible to escape or backing up and shooting you with their class's primary weapon, they'll just hop around like an idiot approach and become a victim of this game's shitty melee hit reg. And then they'll act like it was all skill when they eventually get a face stab. Now, on the other side of the coin, we...
What the fuck is a face stab and how do I do it? What the fuck is a face stab? I understand. I remember in the video right behind you and that. but that was in the back. It's a backstab. Diamond doesn't backstab in scumbags. Like you. No offense. Whatever. How do you do it in the face? How do you do it in the face? I need... God, please get me to 4,000 subscribers. I want to play this game so bad. I'm so invested now. But I got to set a goal. I got to be patient. We're almost there. 4,000 subscribers by the end of January. TF2 gameplay will drop. I want to learn.
Actually have the exact opposite. These guys refuse to use their knife. In fact, they'll always use the ambassador, no matter what. Even if they can't actually aim, they'll still try to use it so they can be like Akuma and get those sick ambi headshots. So today we've got a certified spy main here with us to talk to us about why he loves the ambassador so much. So yeah, welcome. So tell me, why do you use the ambassador?
Well, it's the best revolver for spy by far.
Okay, what makes you say that?
Well, I watched Akuma play spy, and he uses it, so that means every other revolver must be bad.
Yeah, well, but the stock revolver is really consistent and helpful for someone without godlike aim, right?
Yeah, but it isn't the ambassador.
Okay, but the Diamondback rewards you with crits that do the same damage as the ambassador for just playing your class effectively, right?
Yeah, but it isn't the ambassador.
Okay, but the L'étranger is a fantastic utility weapon that allows you to more effectively get behind enemy lines and get crucial picks, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right, so you don't always have to use...
But it isn't the ambassador!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck is the ambassador? Is that a certain, like pistol? I'm so confused. Also, this hat's fucking gross. I am so confused with that bit. Also, that bit probably wasn't for me to understand. It was actually for you guys to understand who've played the game before.
This is the Spy's low-tier unusual hat. The nuts and bolts one won't even cost you 10 keys if you can find the right seller. Just look for the quick sells.
Ooh!
Now this hat is the true veteran Spy hat. It was Spy's first hat ever, but barely anyone ever wears it anymore, which means that the ones who still wear it have been wearing it for a really long time.
Damn.
They'll also usually use stock, but they're open to using whatever's the most effective weapon for a certain situation.
Oh. What? Huh? Huh? Oh, a nice bowler cap. Oh, a little fedora. Oh, you know, this weird kind of foldy, like ethnic thing, almost. I'm talking about a gun. Mecha Man from Cyberpunk 2077. What? Huh? Excuse me?
Actually a huge fan of this one. I know a lot of people like it because, oh wow, it's such a cool future cyborg hat, and people will think I'm cool if I wear this, you know, that sort of thing.
Sorry.
But it's really hard to pair with Spy's other cosmetics. I don't know. Oh, and this guy usually uses the Diamondback, so expect for him to pull out a metric shit ton of crits just out of nowhere.
Counterfeit.
Okay, so most of you who wear this hat probably wear it because you saw that one main menu picture of the Spy with this one and thought it was funny. That's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just still fairly widespread.
That's it? That's it? Okay, that's it.
So this guy will usually use the L'étranger, or however you pronounce it, I don't know. Maybe it's just because the name is similar? I don't really know. As far as I know, there's no item set or anything.
I don't know any French.
The only thing that connects these two together is the name. It's just, I don't know, man.
Ew.
Now this hat is probably the most tryhardy hat that Spy has. Now again, I just want to clarify that being a tryhard is not a bad thing. I know that it's gotten a negative connotation over the years, so let me just explain what I mean. This guy doesn't try to be flashy, he doesn't go for trick stabs willy-nilly, he won't try and get unnecessary headshots with the ambassador to look cool, he tries to win. And if that means not doing something fancy and just stabbing some people, then he'll do it, which is really respectable.
I like that. I like that. Oh!
This Spy has been playing like...
I like it when there's sweats and tryhards that just, you know, I just show up, I win the game, I go on to the next game. I show up, I do everything I can to win the game, I go on to the next game. Not, I show up, if my teammates are not doing their absolute best at any given moment, I'm going to scream at them and berate them and call them slurs, lose the game, and then go on to the next game to repeat that cycle. Two very different sweats. both very annoying to play against. However, on your side, one's a little bit more enjoyable than the other. And from what he garnered from that hat, or what I garnered from that hat, though, if a spy is on my team wearing that, I'm all fucking for it, dude.
The game for a while now, but he's not amazing at the class. Of course, that can actually work out in his favor sometimes, since he won't always do the things that you expect experienced spies to do.
Oh!
Now, this hat is a total war pig.
Oh!
Okay, in fact, a lot of spies' hats are war pigs, but this one is probably one of the bigger ones.
Damn it!
This guy uses the sharp dresser all the time and thinks he can trick stab, and he probably can't.
What's the sharp dresser? Home
This guy
burglar.
almost always wears the escapist, and that's really it.
That's funny.
There's nothing else. That's it. Why are you still here? Go. Go. That's it.
No, I can't.
That's the joke. There is no joke. It's just a stereotype.
Oh.
Go. Get out of here.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
We gotta get to the edgy joke. Let's go.
All right.
Come on. Move along.
I was gonna leave for a second, dude. Lacking moral fiber mask. What the? Oh, they got an Assassin's Creed blade.
All right,
Oh,
that's it for
dude,
today.
that's awesome.
As always, if I missed a hat you wanted
No,
to see, let
and
me know so
the
that I can put it in
series
last
is
episode, which
done. Oh, it's all done, Soundsmith. Ew, damn it. Man, okay, so the spy ones were very... It was like, oh, normal, French, a fucking cyberpunk, and then edgy at the end. There we go. I have more of a grasp on hats now. I'm not going to say I fully understand it, because that'd be a fucking lie. But I do understand hats more than I did before I started this series. And I can't understand them more until I play the actual game. And that can't happen until we hit 4,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, baby. Help me get there, and I'll become the best TF2 baby content creator you have ever laid your fucking eyes on before. So, to do that, we gotta end this video first. And if you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below any more reactions you want to see from me. Like I said, 4,000, we'll do it. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.